Welcome people to my channel. So today's video is about work. Now work is a common topic. Everybody talks about work, work-life balance. But generally people are, complaining about their work. They talk about the pressure in their work. Rarely there are people who, love their work. There are sayings that love what you do what you love. But rarely we find people who actually love their work. Most people love their vacations and weekends only. So because I think maximum लोग जो है वो पैसे के लिए काम कर रहे हैं. They're working for money. They're not working for fulfillment, right? So that's the thing. They are in constant competition with everybody else because they want more money than everybody else. तो यही रहता है वर्क का. So what should be an ideal work that we will find out today by Sadhguru. So let's watch the video.
So let me start off, Sadhguru, by asking you that you probably are the biggest multitasker that I have met in my life. You are into sharing wonderful things with people, millions of people, and you find the time to play golf, and you ride a motorcycle like a champion. I don't know what all you do. How do you manage your time?
That last thing was not a good thing. I don't know what all you do. Not a good thing.
No, that is the sense of amazement. And there are people who are very busy people, and so we believe we are very busy people. We would like to know as to how you manage your time and what is the kind of advice you would like to give us so that life beyond work is a lot more meaningful, at least a little more meaningful than what we lead, a little closer to the kind of meaningful life that you lead.
From what I observe from people, as I travel more and more, meet various kinds of people in business, academics, science, and regular people all over the world, what I see is most people in the 24 hours that we have per day, they're more preoccupied than busy. That is, their own thoughts and their own emotions are such a big issue that most of their time is spent dealing with that. They may be working, but in their work, a lot of struggles are within themselves. If you are in any kind of sport or any creativity, you would know that a little struggle means your ball will go somewhere else, your ragam thalam will go somewhere else, your painting will go somewhere else, nothing will happen properly. Or in other words, what could happen very simply, unfortunately happens with lots of difficulty. This is mainly because they have been given a phenomenal gadget or a phenomenal machine, which is the human mechanism, above all, a phenomenal dimension called the mind. They are trying to operate this phenomenal machine or a gadget or a computer, if you'd like to call it, without reading the user's manual. Every day struggling with their own stuff, and it doesn't get solved before they're 20 or something. Till their last day on their deathbed, they're still struggling with the same things, their thoughts and their emotions.
Okay, so yeah, this is true. Like people are there, even me. We suffer our thoughts and emotions. So if thoughts and emotions are, not in our control, अगर वही हम लोग suffer करते हैं, definitely our work will become very stressful and it will be like a torture. If we struggle with our thoughts, our emotions, definitely हम लोग concentrate नहीं कर पाएंगे अपने work पे and it will become a lot of struggle. So removing that clutter of mind is very important before we work. Then only we can work little peacefully, joyfully, right? So let's find out how to remove that problem in our mind.
If they learn to sort this out very early in their life, I'm sure they can work half the number of hours that they're working and be a lot more productive than the way they are right now. My effort is to bring this possibility to people's lives, that you can live life with ease, not with struggle. One thing is, when we say work, it's many young people, wonderful people who are getting recognized for whatever wonderful things they have done, leaving them apart, but generally work means always been… people have been taught that they must work hard. Nobody told them they must work joyfully. Nobody told them their work should be an expression of their joy or their love. They have to work hard. If you work hard, life will be tedious. However…
This is very true. Nowadays it's a flex right now कि I work very hard. I am a workaholic. काफ़ी motivational video आता है जिसमें भी people talk that you should be the hardest worker in your room. Right? Nobody tells us that we should work joyfully or we should work lovingly. Right? But problem क्या है कि ऐसा काम बहुत कम है जो कि we can do joyfully. Anywhere we'll go, any work we do, we have to work hard because everybody is working hard and we are in constant competition with everybody else. So we have to work hard. So finding that work where we can work joyfully and lovingly is very important. And how to find that work is another important thing. So let's find out how to find that work.
How else will it be? You will do something hard only because you don't know how to do it. If you know how to do it, you would do it with ease. So without learning how to do something, if we try to do it, without investing enough time in perception, if life is all expression, then life becomes a big struggle. Most people are not doing anything except earning a living, maybe reproducing and dying one day. Nothing more. They may believe they're doing many things, but this is all they're doing. Eating, sleeping, reproducing, dying one day. That is such a big fuss. Every other creature is able to do this, from an earthworm to an insect to anything and anything. Everybody is doing this. They all earn their own living, they eat, they sleep, they reproduce and they die. With 1/1,000,000th of our brain, they're able to do it. With this big brain, human beings are struggling not with the things that they're doing, they're struggling with the brain itself. Their own intelligence has become a serious problem. What is the biggest boon in our life? What is the greatest benefaction in our life, which is our intelligence? This has become a problem because they don't know how to hold it, they don't know how to use it, constantly it works against themselves. When I say it works against you, people may call all kinds of names, may use all kinds of words to describe this. They may call it stress, they may call it tension, they may call it misery, they may call it depression, they may call it anxiety, they may call it madness. Essentially, it's your intelligence turned against you. Your intelligence is not working for you, it's working against you. So my fundamental work is this, that at least your body and your mind should work for you. Nobody else may work for you, it doesn't matter. At least your body and your intelligence must work for you. If this one thing happens, you living blissfully, gracefully, effectively is a natural consequence.
Okay, so what he told is correct. Most of the people, in fact all of the people, do only these four things: eating, sleeping, reproducing and dying one day. And other creatures, other animals are also doing the same thing. But we make it so complicated. This simple thing we make so complicated because what comes is that we should lead a lifestyle better than other people, right? तो वो lifestyle के चक्कर में सब complicated हो जाता है. Now if we are working, we are not working to to fulfill us, we are working to earn money which will give us better lifestyle than our neighbor or our friends. So that's the thing that's make the work complicated and we work hard after that. So that's the problem. तो यही find out करना है कि we should find a work which we will do joyfully and which will give us fulfillment, not improve our lifestyle. So how we'll find that work is basically, I think, first of all, we have to recognize, we have to genuinely ask ourselves, like, what is that what we want to do, right? First we find what, find out from the inner core of ourselves that what we want to do. Definitely after that we will get the answer, and the universe will provide the search opportunity, which such opportunity, such work जहां हम लोग अपना मतलब काम joyfully कर सकते हैं. So once we find that work, we should directly jump in. It's not like that we should think if it will give us money, if it give us the lifestyle, but it will definitely give us the fulfillment that we are looking for. Because as Steve Jobs also said once, कि work is an important part of our life. Every day we spend 8-10 hours a day just working, right? So we should find that work where we will find the fulfillment. So that's the thing right now. Find the work where you will find fulfillment and then work joyfully. That's the only thing which matters. Your lifestyle, your money comes secondary. तो ठीक है, आज का वीडियो बस इतना ही. It's about work life balance and work and etc. whatever it is. And thank you so much for watching my video. See you again in the next video. Thank you.
काम से प्यार दिल यही मांगे, रोज की मेहनत से सपने भी जागे, खुद पे भरोसा रहा अपनी साफ, कामी मेरा वाइब कामी मेरा राग.